to anybody who's listening to this. The monks are not all as they seem. Oh, hello, you just caught me writing a short email. Yeah, yeah. It's fine. The monks are our friends, and we should all respect their truth. So with that in mind, here is my review for The Lie of the Land. Why it's called that, I don't know, because it's the most truthful episode I have ever seen. Blinking twice, help me. Dystopia rules in Doctor Who. We had a little look at a utopian future, but instead we end up back at, let's face it, Bin Street. It was just a mess, wasn't it? Yeah, grungy, very grungy, dystopian present and future. The future didn't look so bright either, so though the utopian setting works, dystopia is always what they're going to go for with Doctor Who. It's more cinematic, isn't it, than everything being clean. And cleanliness in the future was a very 80s concept. Let's face it, the future's going to be grimy. Music's heading that way as well. Bill takes centre stage in this episode, which is alright, I suppose. Let's not go down the same road as Clara did. She shows a backbone, does our Bill, and it is notable that she's a strong character, but she didn't die. Now maybe I just stopped paying attention at some point during the episode, but wasn't she meant to die? She was saying goodbye to the Doctor, she was leaving him and going to die, and she went and touched the monk's head, maybe for good luck, who knows, and didn't die. I don't get it. What, are you going to explain it, or not? Clearly not. So, you know, that's fine. Speaking of not dying, point 3. Regeneration. Let's face it, now we're getting closer to the end of the series. The regeneration of the Doctor is going to be ever more present, and I hate the fact that the regeneration process is used too much to get out of things. So regenerating to give Davros some extra life, using a bit of future regeneration to get 5 minutes of eyesight, regenerating to trick Bill or to see if she was actually like part of it. Why? It was meant to be this one-off thing. I hope there are proper ramifications for the amount of times that the 12th Doctor has used regeneration to get out of jail free. They did with River. Stephen Moffat did make sure that River couldn't regenerate again by giving the Doctor all of her regenerations. But let's have something serious happen. Maybe the next Doctor is in a wheelchair, or maybe he is blind. That was working really well for the Doctor. I thought that was actually one of the most interesting story points for a while. It made him more vulnerable, it made him use his other senses more, and it made him a more, I don't know, layered character perhaps? I'm not sure. Anyway, point 4. Nardole is definitely patchwork, or a robot, or Matt Lucas looking for work. Yes, Nardole once again gives us a little insight into what he is, how he is. He won that hand. How did he win a hand? Yes, he was just a head in Hydroflax. Surely the rest of his body would have still been about or something. Could they not have just reattached the head to the body? I mean, they clearly just stole the clothes off of the body. So, never mind, eh? The monks! To tell you the truth, the monks are the greatest villain to ever be in Doctor Who. They are just simply the best creatures ever. They're powerful, but they don't use that power unless they feel very threatened. They are more calculated, and if you can't tell that this is all a bit of BS, then you need to see the Doctor about getting your real mind back. The monks started off really well, planning their attack. Once they had planned it, they did their attack, which was very calm, calculated, and always with an ulterior motive. Very good. This week, they were just telling the world their lies, and they were just sort of there. How did the monks benefit? Yes, they've invaded, they live there, maybe peacefully, but if they hadn't have invaded the Earth, they wouldn't have had the eventual overthrow of the Earth. What's more, is the Earth going to remain a dystopian mess for a while? Are we going to see in the Cyberman episode, when the Mondasians come back, that the Earth is still a mess after the monks? Are we going to see little hints of the monks everywhere, perhaps? Maybe? No? Okay. Point 6. Missy's in this episode, and she still seems to be turning good, which I don't like. She's the Master. The Master's meant to be evil, malevolent, and which this just strengthens my hatred for... Not hatred. Hate is a strong word for somebody you don't like, quoting Doctor Who at the camera now. I just dislike Missy. I dislike Missy, and I really hope that she is not the Master. I pray that John Sim is still the Master, and that Missy is just some other Time Lord who's trapped John Sim's Master somewhere. God, that would be good. That would be excellent. She wanted to be the Master. She's like a fangirl of the Master, and she's so crazy that she like does some stuff. This chain of thought fell apart long ago. But yeah, Missy's turning good and not keen. Can we? Lastly, point 7. There's something wrong with this episode. But I don't know what's wrong with it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy having new Doctor Who, and I don't wish to moan about it every week, because it's so good having it on the TV. The stories have been generally excellent this year, except for maybe the pilot, which wasn't so good. But there's still something not right, and I can't put my finger on what it is. Maybe it's the fact that Capaldi's leaving has sort of put a dampener on this series. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's Bill being here instead of Clara, or maybe Nardole is the problem. Maybe it's Missy in the vault. But there's something just not right with it. And honestly, I cannot tell you what it is. Perhaps the monks could tell me the truth about it. I need to stop. I was just going to stop that stupid... It's just another stupid way of reviewing an episode. Anyway, that's my review of The Lie of the Land. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a like. Do subscribe to my channel. And expect business as usual to resume this month, June. Starting Monday, it'll be merch week. Week after, general week. Week after that is review week, so I might review some story of Doctor Who plus Series 10 episode. So, June, here we go. Strap yourselves in because, whoa, I've got very little planned. Whoops, better get on that. Thanks for watching, I shall see you next time for something else. Goodbye!